Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Merlin here. And today we're going to be jumping into a new deck I just designed. It is called Izzet Drakes Reborn. So, let's take a good look at that. So, let me switch it back over to this. This is much easier. Okay, so we've got 4 Shock, 2 Ominous Seas, 3 Quench, 4 Lava Coil, 4 Lightning Stormkins, 4 Sprite Dragons, and that is going to be a key of the deck. 4 Nadir Krakens, 4 Slaying Fires, 2 Ionize, 4 Lore Drakus, 1 Riel the Everwise, 1 Royal Scions, 4 Crackling Drake, 1 Rouse Storm Conduit, 6 Island, 6 Mountain, 4 Steam Vents, and 2 Temples of Epiphany. So the land base is about 18 cards. We got some counter spells. We have Ominous Seas for the draw, just because this deck is pretty good, I'd say, at being able to slow things down, kind of stall it out. It's almost like an Izzet tempo deck. We've got the Shock for creature control or cheap damage. We've got the Lava Coils, again, for creature control. Slaying Fire, I'd say more of I'd like to use it against my opponent versus killing a creature. Now, the Lore Drakus. Whenever this creature mutates, I get to return a target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand. Combo that with Rouse Storm Conduit, and I can copy spells, so I could copy Storm or Slaying Fire, do it again, and I'm dealing 8 damage, plus his ability that deals an additional damage for the copied spell. Now I have the Nadir Krakens in there because every time I draw a card, I pay 1 colorless mana, so any mana, and then I can generate a 1/1 Tentacle, and it gets a +1/+1 counter. So, another change here is that they have now added Historic and Traditional Historic Ranked as a permanent fixture. Before, it would just be play, standard ranked, traditional standard play, traditional standard ranked, and bot matches. So now Historic is officially a fixed piece of it. Thank God. So we're going to switch away from Jeskai Cycling, go to Izzet Drakes Reborn. So, it seems with each set, they do add enough drakes or dragons to create an Izzet Dragon deck. It used to be you could go mono-colored, mono red dragons, or mono red drakes, or mono blue drakes. This is a beautiful hand right here. I just want you guys to take a moment to look at this. I have just enough mana, the right colors to cast my Lightning Stormkins and my Dorat, and a Lava Coil. But back to what I was saying. It is kind of funny that with each set, there's always just enough to shit out a dragon deck or drake deck, especially the Izzet colors. But let's discuss Dorat. Dorat, the perfect pet, aka Sprite Dragon. Just for you guys that are confused and go, I don't have any Dorats. It's a cosmetic for the guy. But with any non-creature spell I cast, he gets a +1/+1 counter. I cast this, he gets a +1/+1. I cast a Planeswalker, again, another +1/+1. Enchantment, sorcery, instant, all that lovely shit. So we're going to let this enter play. We're not going to get the ding because there's nothing I can cast. Now, if I had a 1-drop, I would, like a Shock. But I don't, so there's no point to take the damage. What I am going to do next is drop Lightning Stormkin. I would like him to waste any kill spells on them before I drop Dorat. So we're going to ding for 2. For those of you that can hear, my niece is in the background. She's a little upset, but I am an uncle now. So that's why my streams, little sporadic. I'm a bubbling with joy. I'm an uncle and it rocks. We're going to drop this. We're not going to waste a Lava Coil on that unless the situation calls for it. What we're going to do next is we're going to drop another Lightning Stormkin. We're going to ding for 2 or 4 in the air, I should say. Now, what I love about the Lightning Stormkin, and again, the Sprite Dragon, is like an upgraded version of these guys. These guys have the Flying Haste and they're 2/2s. Same mana cost. This guy, Flying Haste, he's a 1/1, and whenever I cast a non-creature spell, he gets a +1/+1 counter. And yeah, I'm going to have to kill off that Knight of Ebon Legion. Definitely. So we're going to drop this. First, we're going to cast Sprite Dragon. Then we're going to Lava Coil this guy. So we're going to go in for 6. Bing, bang, boom. Now, on my next move, I have just the right color combination for my Crackling Drake. But I might actually cast my Lord Drakus so I can bring back my Lava Coil. Because that's all he's in there for, basically. Well, that and I guess to make my Dorat, you know, a little stronger. Or I could add it to, say, my Lightning Stormkin. Either way, something's getting a buff. My move, we're going to drop this. Okay, so we're going to cast this for its Mutate. We're mutating a Lightning Stormkin. And we're going to put it over him. I get my Lava Coil back. Everybody swings, 6 more damage, end the turn. But that's basically this deck in a nutshell. Right there. Basically, I pump him. I kill off anything my opponent summons. And at this point, I've basically built enough offense that my opponent can't really stop me. I mean, at this point, he might as well just fold the game. Now, for those of you that didn't see earlier games of the match, my buddy and I were playtesting this, and it basically floundered. It would win a match, lose a match, so kind of 50-50 ratio there. What we're going to do is we're going to do one more match just to make sure everything works like it's intended. So, we're going to do one more match. I only have to play one more land, then I get 500 gold and 500 Mastery XP, which will then give me my free 500 gold and a pack. I had kind of debated about adding a second Royal Scions, but I don't have a second. If I did, I would probably add one, just because of their ability to draw, which makes hitting Ominous Seas counters really quickly. And this actually isn't too bad of a hand. We have Sprite Dragon, Lord Drakus, Shocks, Slaying Fires, and I don't have enough red mana for the Slaying Fire, but I'll make it work. Once my opponent decides, we're facing Ray Grodzuik. Okay, we're going to keep. I am actually going to take the ding for this. Sometimes when it comes to the Shocklands, it's just better to take the ding, especially if you have something that you can cast at instant speed in your hand, whether it be Opt, Shock, I'm trying to think here, some kind of dismissal spell, just kind of that kind of stuff. But all in all, I'd say this deck definitely works. I will be adding this video to my deck list on Aether Hub. And we're going to pay the 2 life for this. Why is he GGing me already? Okay. So his creature's gone. But like I said, I will be adding that video just because I kind of want to kind of start, for lack of a better term, I want to synonymize myself with the Aether Hub. So I kind of want to link the two. Make it, you know, synonymous. You see this and you think, oh, he's that guy on Aether Hub. Or you see my Aether Hub page, hey, that's Merlin from YouTube and Twitch. It kind of just all works out together. Okay, so he now has a flyer to answer me. Oof. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to... Yeah. We're going to play this. We're then going to mutate this. We're going to cast it over. Now we're going to cast the shock. There. And that's what I love. He brought the shock back. I was able to recast it. He's a 3/4. And I can kill that off pretty easily. Oh, yeah, I can kill it off now. We're going to play this. Lava Coil, Thief of Sanity. And all of this is just feeding into my Crackling Drake, who right now is a 2/4 because that's the amount of instants and sorceries I have in the graveyard. He's a 4/5. And I'm not going to waste a kill spell on that, seeing as it's on the ground. Whenever you surveil, put a +1/+1 counter on it. As long as it has 3 or more, it loses Defender. Okay. Well, we're going to let this enter play tapped. I'm going to cast Crackling Drake and draw. Hey, there we go. Alright, so we're going to swing. And what I might do is actually mutate this over this guy to see if that ability kind of coincides. I didn't actually get a chance to see if this would work. So, we're actually going to use these. Boom, boom. We're going to use the mana available. We're going to cast on that. And we're going to put it over, because I just want to see what happens. And we'll bring back the Lava Coil. Okay, so it overrides his base power. Cool. And let's see. Whenever you surveil, it deals 1 damage. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually do this. We're going to pay the adamant cost. He gets a +1. Everybody swings. There you go. Game, set, and match. And that's actually 2 wins in a row. That's not bad. So if I had to go, I'd say like an 80% chance of winning. I get my land, or not my land, I get my coins, I get my XP, I get my pack. So let's go crack that really quick. And what did I get? I got an uncommon one. What did I get? Ah, I got another Ozolith. Nice. Okay, all in all, guys, I'd say this deck is pretty successful. Let's take another quick look at it. And as always, guys, if you like the videos I'm doing and you like the channel, you know what to do. Smash that sub button. Hit the bell so you can get notified when I go live. And come check it out, guys. Come join the community. We are growing by leaps and bounds with every video. So we have the 4 Shock, 2 Ominous Seas, 3 Quench, 4 Lava Coil, 4 Lightning Stormkin, 4 Sprite Dragon, 4 Nadir Kraken, 4 Slaying Fire, 2 Ionize, 2 Lord Drakus, 1 Riel the Everwise, 1 Royal Scion, 4 Crackling Drakes, 1 Ral Storm Conduit, 6 Island, 6 Mountain, 4 Steam Vents, and 2 Temple of Epiphany. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time.